I still can't open up this door. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me, HUD. Anyway, hey guys, this is Super Pikmin Z back with Metroid Prime. And in the last episode, we got to this save station mine C. Yeah, really good name there, guys, at Game Freak. We actually got here after going through this part of Phazon Mines and killing a lot of pirates, including the Plasma Pirate, which is probably the smartest move they've done so far. I mean, yeah, putting Metroids right next to Phazon and all that, and yeah, not really smart. So anyway, in this episode, we're going to go fight that boss while I keep going the map screen. Here are the elite quarters with the unique Phazon detected. And yeah, I'm really glad they put a save station here because this is one of the toughest bosses in the game. It's one of the last, actually, but it's tougher than the second to last boss, if that makes any sense. Anyway, let's keep going. Only bad thing about this is I do remember, okay, there are Metroids in these. I just had to say it. Burn, Metroids, burn! You cannot deny the power of the plasma beam. Die. Okay, anyway. Plasma beam is overpowered as always. Let's see if there's any pirates on the ceilings, but somehow the lights are off in here. We have this music. I never really mentioned this the first time when we were going through this. A lot of the times through here, they're playing that music that we saw in that one tunnel. Going in here, and I actually think it fits the mood very well. It's, I guess you could say, it's kind of the theme of Phazon in a way. So anyway, security gate has been encased in frigid cell. Exposure to extreme heat. Lasers. So basically you just shoot that a few times with the plasma beam and it melts ice. We're actually going to see that a little bit later if I can get this done fast enough. When we're going to go into Fendron Drifts, spoiler kind of, and see some stuff. Anyway, walk into here, you see the boss right there. I actually know I've heard of a glitch in this where if you walk up to him and scan him, a cutscene will play, but then the shell around him will disappear. But you'll still be able to shoot him and he won't come out. There's some glitch. I don't know exactly how to do it, so I'm not going to, but just mentioning that. Like if you get close enough and scan him or something and jump or something, I know. And like it plays this cutscene, but he doesn't come out. Kind of a way to get a freebie hit, but me, I don't need to get that free hit. But anyway, pirates really wanted to use Phazon. They turned one of them into this. You saw the name there. This is the Omega Pirate, most powerful of the elite pirate forces. We go invisible to normal sight. Well, we have an X-ray visor, so we can deal with that. Spins fade, damage in order to the pinnacle elite part. Certainly can be handled with extreme caution and maximum firepower. Exactly. Anyway, this is basically just a giant. Just in a way, this is a very huge elite pirate, basically, but a lot stronger. Basically, he's going to raise his hand up. When it does this ground pound attack, we have to shoot the pieces of armor that we're locking onto with either a super missile or the plasma beam. I like the plasma beam because it doesn't waste it. So anyway, when he does this, we have to blast off more of its armor. And also, I'd like to mention this is one of the only bosses that has its own unique theme to it, which it really gets the point across that this thing is. I mean, look at the size of it. It's like massive. One of the biggest things ever in Metroid. And it's coming straight for us. Now, if you might notice, it does have cannons on it, but I've never seen it actually use a cannon attack before, which is kind of weird. It just, I guess it never decided to do that. Alright, let's just keep shooting it. Those, okay, and now it will go to the ground. At this point, you want to activate. You just want to shoot it in the heart with. That's going to teleport around. Now, there's actually going to be pirates here, but you want to focus on finding bestow Mega Pirate wherever it may lie. Actually, let me switch. Okay, these are Ice Beam Troopers. Okay. I know I said I should focus on that, but I want to deal with one of these at least. Yes, during that stage. Okay, there he is. Okay, I'm just gonna blast him with a bunch of plasma beam shots, and that's how you deal with the first stage. No, I'm switching too many visors. Okay, sorry. Ow. Maybe that was his attack. Wow, I've lost 3. Okay, I kind of forgot about a lot of this. It's been a while, so sorry for me forgetting. Oh, you can actually... Okay, never mind. You can damage the armor with different beam weapons besides the plasma beam. I just like the plasma beam because it's the most powerful out of all the beams. Alright, so let's just jump and shoot. Okay, that one's down. We have 2 more for this side. I didn't take quite as much health as I wanted to take off, but that's okay because I'm gonna use, I know, a better strategy for this now. Alright, so now all of it is gone. Don't want to go in the Phazon either. So now, before this, it's going to launch the pirates. You want to actually switch to your weapon to kill the pirates before you deal with him, because you do have plenty of time to take him out, and these guys will be super annoying. I know it sounds kind of weird, but trust me, it works. And I'm going to launch a super missile at him. Look at that, it took out almost a lot of it. Took out almost a lot. Yeah, almost a lot of health. So we're taking out one of these guys, then engaging him. He's here. Let's launch another super missile at him. Boom! Wow, that. What? So it's just armor just floating in midair. I've never seen that. Okay, I'm just gonna launch a super missile at him. Oh, I actually damaged that guy with blast radius. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. That's where he uses his cannons. I've never seen him actually use them in a fight. I guess I never paid attention, or I just completely forgot. Yay, me for being forgetful. So anyway, I was able to get 2. He's getting slouchy now. I can blast him even when his hand's up. So, yes, we have taken away most of his health. 1 super missile should do it. Again, I messed up with little details. But you want to use your super missile when fighting there, because it takes off like at least 1/4 of his health with each super missile, which still for a boss that's a lot. Taking 4 super missiles to the heart, literally, and that's what it takes to defeat him. Nope. Okay, stop right before. I hope he sends plasma troopers out because I want to. Nope, these guys. Oh, and a plasma trooper. Okay, now he's being serious. You know he's serious when he sends two power troopers and a plasma trooper. Let me deal with these guys. Okay, let me find him really quick. Where is he? There he is. Just shoot him in the heart. Boom! Deaded. Fire in your eyes is out. And he just falls down. And dissolves it into Phazon. Gotta admit, why, just think, that was a normal pirate ship at some point. Oh, and look, we're being absorbed by Phazon, kind of. Maybe not. And we look totally awesome now. Phazon suit acquired. Your suit has been infused with pure Phazon. This corruption prevents damage from Phazon radiation. Okay, that doesn't really make sense. Well, I guess it kind of, if you think of it like Godzilla, I mean, he kind of got absorbed like that. Just give me all the stuff. Okay. Anyway, we have the Phazon suit now. One of the coolest looking suits ever in Metroid. It's probably one of my favorites. It's like black and red. Can you get more cooler than that? No. Anyway, I believe this reduces damage by a certain point, like the other suits, and it also allows us to go in Phazon unhindered. Yay. So now there's multiple things you could do here. You see there's a door on the opposite end of here. If you were extremely damaged during the fight, which I actually did pretty well, weren't forgetting a lot of things, you can go up here and there will be something for you to help you before we go after something else. See all the Phazon building up. Let's keep on walking, I'm trying to use the visors. And we have a free energy tank just sitting right there. Maximum energy capacity increased by 100. Let's go ahead and scan that gate. But now what I want to do is something a bit different. So this room looks. You can practice in this room too. So while we're going back, we're actually. Man, I get really off track sometimes. But anyway, we're going to go back to the Phazon mining tunnel here to get a Chozo artifact since we have the Phazon suit now. A little bit of backtracking, but not terrible. I'm just going to ignore... Okay, this probably isn't going to go well for me, but I'm just going to try to ignore all the Metroids. That's kind of a hard thing to do. But yeah. Anyway, mentioned some things about the Phazon suit. I should, Are these things invisible? I never really thought. Are they... Oh, I think they are. That's why they were just hurting me and I didn't even know. I think because they were invisible. Anyway, I'm going to use a power bomb here to blow up that Metroid and possibly, yep, two per one, maybe even three. But yeah, now that we're going back, there's a ton of Metroids here, which is kind of annoying. It's actually not terribly, because I mean, we've got the plasma beam, which I didn't know I actually killed them in one charge shot. So, come back here, Metroid, and die. So yeah. I can't see. And we're already here at the Phazon mining tunnel. So now remember how we went through there. Now we actually just want to go through all this Phazon since it won't hurt us. Bombing through a lot of rocks. You can actually hear the power up. Man, tiring blowing up all these things. I wonder how these aren't turned into Phazon either. I mean, I know why in game standards, but just wondering why they would be really like that. Anyway, Chozo artifact. This is the 7th. It says it's the last of 12. I think it said that, but it's not really. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. I've marked where all those are, and a little bit of backtracking to get them. Some of them, a lot of backtracking, but that's what I must do. You actually, like I think I mentioned at the very beginning of the series, you need all 12 artifacts to actually finish the game. There's no way around it. So, a bit of forced collecting, but it's not terrible. They're not really difficult to find. There's actually there are two ones that are pretty difficult though, and some that you can just plain miss because they're kind of hard. One was the one in the lava lake, if you guys remember, where you use the X-ray visor to see through lava and grab it. But one of the other ones is, two of the ones are in Phendrana Drifts, and one is in a tiny little cave. Just like out of plain sight, basically. Seriously, Who did this? This is jerkish. I didn't even know this was in here. Invisible bomb shoes. Only detectable by the X-ray visor when you had to use the thermal visor in the other room. That's kind of jerkish. More Metroids. I'm just gonna shoot all you. Die, 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 die. Just die. Die. I just shot you in your theoretical face. Because they really don't even have faces. So, I guess, yeah, we have to go through this whole spider ball thing again. Even though we're resistant to phase-on. It's just because, the gap is a bit too big for us to traverse. Oh, you serious? I didn't get that. Yep, more going along. And wow, I guess the boss fights... Well, the boss fight didn't take too long. It's just, I guess, backtracking takes time. This might be a bit of a long episode, like the last one was, but I don't plan it to be a 30-minute one. So, let's just keep going along. Stay in multiple mode. So I can just get that calf. Trust me, you'll... yeah, later in the game, very end, you're gonna hate Metroids. Because there's a new type of them later. And they're super annoying. So, again, we're back here. Going from the elite quarters to this building and then going back up. Sorry for Mike. Saying a lot of ums. I guess because this is kind of like a free-ish episode. The next episode, I know for a fact, is going to be a lot of cutting, which I'm not very good at because my program isn't the best at, but I'll try to make it work as best as I can. Door. Great, more pirates. I'm actually gonna restock on missiles, and I have full missiles, so please die. I think there's ice. No, there's plasma. Or I can just blow up boxes. Haha, you guys set on fire. You're a plasma trooper. You must feel sorry. Actually, you must feel ashamed. Die, turret. So, in this room, I actually, again, this is another room I really don't remember. You really only go through this once after beating the boss. There's like one power-up, but it's just a missile expansion. It's not like it's anything really important. I kind of remember this part, but just spam the power beam to kill. Mash A to win. Okay, whatever. I damaged him enough. I hope he doesn't like shoot me through here. That'd be bad. Oh wow, they are shooting me. I thought they wouldn't, but guess not. Oh wow, they're really throwing this in. Cause I kind of wish they made like a special boss where like it just kept summoning these pirates. Kind of the idea that it would teach you to like switch beams really quickly and use all the beams at once, kind of. I just thought that'd be kind of a cool concept. So anyway, we see there are two ways of exit. Two ways of exit. I'm reading off. I'm trying to see where we're actually supposed to go. I believe this one goes to there. Well, again, these maps are confusing because they're this one. Now, I believe I don't want to go there to the maintenance tunnel. I want to go to the other one. So I need to actually go along these spiral posts. I believe you can go either way, but I want to go to these. Listed nothing. I'm gonna get rid of that guy. Die by super missile. Nope, no! And that's what I get for trying to do that quickly. At least all the pirates are dead, so I don't need to worry about getting shot at. And it's not that far anyway. I just don't want to fall off again. Really, they didn't even put grates here. I guess they expect you to be decent with the morph ball enough to where you don't die instantly. Oh, alright. Let's do some parkour here. Hardcore. I believe you want to go to here. Wait, I hear more turrets. Epic strafing. I believe that is not a good platform, so this one will do. And yay, moving platforms, my favorite. Incoming scan data. Analysis of artifact temple complete. Wow, it took you this long, game? It took you like 19 episodes just to do this. When you can detect Phazon like from halfway across the planet. Artifact temple. Return chosen artifacts. Yes. So that's our main objective for now. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall down there. And that's it. We're good. Why do they have these here? I use them anyway because I like using grapple points, but I mean, really. And here we have a transport tunnel, Magma Cavern South. This will get us closer to where we need to go. Yeah, more backtracking. Like I said, next episode I'm gonna cut out basically me traveling. I'm just gonna tell you guys which rooms the remaining ones are in. And actually, by this point, I could have had a few more. I could have had, I believe, like two or three, depending on, because one is kind of weird in the way it works. So this is the workstation tunnel. As you see, it's kind of broken. So let's unbreak it. I guess that's the right word. I'm not sure. Oh well. Oh, hi, flying pirates. Prepare to die by plasma beam. They just burned to a crisp because of the plasma beam. That's something to know. You may be thinking, oh, I'm resistant to extreme radiation. I mean, I could be resistant to lava, right? No. For some reason, even though you're resistant to like super hot or super deadly radiation, you're not resistant to lava. It's just logic here. Yeah, so lava is still a danger, but it's not really that big of a deal because you're not going to be in Magma Caverns for that long. That is a save station right there. And actually, I think I am going to end it here. I wanted to go a little bit farther. So, I said before I end it off, I'm just going to basically show which places I'm going to. Now the first is here at Vendrana's Edge. There is a little cave near the very top. I think it's a little thing sticking out there. That's where one of them, one being the control, what are they called? I just lost my train of thought. Chozo artifacts is. There's one in this control tower. I think I mentioned that before. It needs the plasma beam to get. And there's also one in the Ice Temple, Chozo Ice Temple. Those are 3 of them, and then there's 2 more in Chozo Ruins. So, yeah, I'll be getting all those in the next episode. So I hope you guys like this video on YouTube and generally speaking. Subscribe, rate, comment, tell your friends about me, and all that good stuff, YouTube stuff. And I'll see you guys next time to get all those Chozo artifacts and get ever so closer to finally finishing this game. See you guys next time.